Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is me, Dukect, here live on the Dukect Lounge, watching the live Capitals game and seeing what they're going to do now. And they're looking at the puck and they're about to shoot, and well, they're not going to miss, and they're probably going to lose this game because the Caps can't close. They never can, and they never will for whatever reason. Seems like it's their destiny just to fail. Anyway, speaking of fails, let's talk a little about, well, what's going on this week in wrestling. Let's see. Well, the WWE Payback. Oh, goodness, this card. Wow, WWE Payback looks so uninteresting. It is one of the most uninteresting shows I've seen in a while, and honestly, it's just... I mean, it just shows that, you know what? WWE doesn't care about anything. It's just lack of caring, lack of just, there's nothing. There's legitimately no real hope, nothing. If you're expecting anything good from this card, you're going to be sadly disappointed. In fact, the only good in this card I see is the, well, women's match. I mean, match quality wise, but otherwise I just don't even care. I don't care. I mean, does anyone really care about Payback? They haven't built this card up at all. The only thing they built up was AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns for the championship. Oh! Caps, I think they just scored. Holy crap in the crap. This Caps just scored. That's nice. Oh well. Well, it's still 16 minutes. Let's see how long before they can screw this up. So, yes, I am cynical. All right. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Yep, they did it. All right. Anyway, let's get back to the matches. Oh, by the way, the kickoff match has Ryback versus Ryback taking on Kalisto with the U.S. belt because, hey, the U.S. title means nothing. It doesn't mean anything. You think it does, but it doesn't. Moving on. First, we have, the big Miss McMahon who will run the WWE. Shane McMahon or Stephanie, and I don't care because it's going to be Stephanie because the Authority never loses. And if it's Shane, nothing's going to change. I don't care. I don't care about who runs Raw. I don't give a crap who runs Raw. No one should run Raw. No one. I don't care about her. I don't care. I just don't give a crap anymore. Either side. I don't care. Speaking of no one cares about the Vaudevillains either. As they take on the Enzo and Big Cass for the number one contendership for the WWE penny belts. I mean the tag team championships. And yeah, those are the theme I don't really care about this because honestly the crowd is not really going to care either. Enzo, Big Cass are going to get screwed by the Dudleys, and and their feud's going to continue even though the Enzo and Cass beat them clean. So who cares about that? Okay, let's see. What else? Baron Corbin and Dolph Ziggler. Another match I don't care about. Corbin wins, but then again, logically would say Corbin should win because he is a younger talent. He actually has an interesting look. He could actually be somewhat dominant if the WWE really lets him to be. But he is Andre the Giant Battle Royal winner, so they do job them for whatever reason. They make them lose and make them seem just less and less important. So what's going to happen? I wouldn't be surprised. Dolph Ziggler wins, but Baron Corbin lays him out, so no one gets over and no one gives a crap. That's what's going to happen. So in the end, nobody's going to get over by this match. Because if I was booking this, I had Baron Corbin beat the crap out of Ziggler in 5 minutes. And Baron Corbin builds him up to face Kalisto for the USA Championship. He beats him in 5 minutes, and he builds him up to have, say, Dean Ambrose to beat him. Something. Anything. I'm trying something. It would be something interesting instead of just the same old boring crap what WWE is going to do. WWE Women's Championship match as Natalya with Bret the Hitman Hart, fresh from beating cancer, because Bret Hart's a badass, in Natalya's corner, taking on Charlotte Flair with her toy WWE title belt. But then again, most of the WWE title belts are toys. Yeah. Funny enough, the only thing that's not really a toys are the Intercontinental title and the U.S. Championship. Seriously, all the title belts are either just look crappy and stupid or just toys. In fact, you can easily just say that, the WWE Intercontinental title looks, honestly, the real championship that actually looks like a championship is the Intercontinental Championship, because at least it's on the pay-per-view. Yeah, it actually acts like a championship because it's actually on the pay-per-view. It's actually on a main card. Unlike the United States Championship. Yeah. But anyway, it's going to be Natalya taking on Charlotte with Flair. Natalya loses. Charlotte continues her reign because the WWE is trying so hard. Yeah, the WWE is going to try very, very, very hard to continue its, trying to be like the NWA, having the heel win for like 16 years or something. And then they finally win after the heats all died down. Then they turn heel and they do another another year with a heel champion. Because, it's just, no. Oh, well, and now there it goes. Everyone's fighting in Cap's game, and I guarantee this fight is going to be a lot better than anything the WWE will have. Seriously, all those guys are more over and everything else. They're more over. They wanted WWE. Seriously, all that big pile up right having the Caps, they're all more over than most of the guys in the WWE right now. The Caps and the Penguins. Penguins are more over than anyone in anybody in the entire WWE universe. They're all over. I think that's a goal. I know. Let's see. Does it pass? Nope. It hits the pole. It's still there, but my point still stands. Everyone fighting there, they're more over than most of the WWE fans in the universe right there. Both teams are more, seriously. I would rather watch these guys actually fight or something than watch any of these guys just, any of the WWE. Seriously. They're all more over than any of these guys, any of these geeks in the WWE right now. Yeah, I'm bitter. How can you tell? Next up in a match of pointlessness, Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. Owens Sami will be at least halfway decent. Not as good as the NXT stuff, because it won't be. I don't care. There's nothing on the line. Sami wins. Kevin Owens wins. What's on the line? What's there for them? What is their purpose? What is the goal here? Vengeance? This, that, the other? What? What does this actually accomplish? I know Owens are continuing their whole feud and Ring of Honor. I'm like, fine, whatever, but it's not Ring of Honor anymore. At least in NXT, it was for the championship. It was for a title. What's it here for? Most people don't watch NXT. At this point, they should have Sami Zayn win the Intercontinental title belt. Zayn should have won the belt. And have Owens fight him. That would have made so much sense. That would have made some logical sense. But no, this match, honestly, is going to be good. But I just don't really care. I don't care at all. Next up is Jericho, Dean Ambrose. Another match I don't care about. Dean Ambrose wins. Oh, by the way, I have Sami Zayn winning, but it doesn't really matter. Because, again, Kevin Owens is going to beat him up sometime before, during, after the show. So it's not going to really matter because someone's going to get over. Because, no one's going to get over in this place. Because that's how the WWE operate nowadays, boys and girls. No one gets over. At all. You can't allow it to get over. If you do get over, you are D-O-N-E. You're done. You're done, son. If you try to get over in the WWE, you're done. It's over. And Caps up 13 minutes before they see if they can actually hold on this lead. Meanwhile, Penguins got it. They're going to shoot, and they make... Hopi actually defended that goal. Well, it's too early. Maybe it's a little too early to say they're going to choke it away. Oh, well. If they do, wouldn't surprise me. But anyway, I am bitter because I'm just exhausted. I just continually watched WrestleMania over and over again, and it's frustrating. It's just frustrating to see this company who has so much talent, but they don't do anything with it. They do not do anything with this talent. And it is just criminal to see these guys wasted here. Hell, I'll put Jericho. Jericho's wasted here. Jericho, Dean Ambrose. Hell, I honestly, Jericho should be facing Roman Reigns because he actually won at WrestleMania, who's there, and he should not be with this loser. That's the point here. There's no storyline with these two. Jericho should be facing Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship. Match would have been at least more... Yeah, I don't know. AJ Styles would have been great, but come on now. It makes sense. This has no heat on it. No reason why these two guys should fight. Heck, in SmackDown, they didn't even talk about this. So they didn't care, so why should I care? So Dean Ambrose wins, and I don't care. Next up is the Intercontinental title with Cesaro with The Miz. The only thing I care about is Maurice because Maurice is hot as heck. In fact, Miz wins at life because he got that. Miz has Maurice, so he wins at life permanently. So it doesn't matter he jobs out. He got Maurice. He got that. Yeah, Miz, Mike Mizarian wins at life. So Cesaro might get the goal, but he gets home. He goes home and bangs that, people. The Miz bangs Maurice. He wins at life. So Cesaro wins the bout, but Miz continues to win at life. And finally, we get to the main event as Roman Reigns. He's not a bad guy. He's not the good guy. He's the guy who gets booed. Taking on the phenomenal AJ Styles, who has this whole, Bullet Club thing. That's not going to really happen. They're going to turn heel. Or they're going to make AJ Styles turn heel, which will not work because everyone hates Roman Reigns. And AJ Styles is going to be cheered, even though he lost at WrestleMania. Consequences. What's that, people? What's a consequence? Seriously. I mean, could you imagine if anywhere else they ran this? Imagine if they had, if hockey ran the way WWE was run. It would be like, well, even though the Flyers lost in 6 games, you know what? Let's put them the next round anyway. They played too hard anyway, so why not just, Capitals, you go get your tea times ready. You're going to have, the Pens are going to face the Flyers. Yeah. I'm sorry, people. I'm just frustrated. Because every time I look at this, it's just, there's so much potential. I expected this match to be, honestly, I think this match will be good. Reigns will continue to win. I think Reigns wins. It'd be smart for him to win because he would be like, what? He's like a 4-time WWE champion right now? 4th, 5th time? Yeah, great job, WWE, making championship runs even more. Your championship run should actually mean something. It should be meaningful. The championship run should be meaningful. Championship run should be meaningful. Not just like, okay, 1 run, 2 runs, 3 runs, 4 runs, 5 runs, 6 runs, whatever. And no one gets over and no one cares. For a company that says they're about sports entertainment, they don't know anything about sports. Winning should be rewarded. Losing should be punished. At least some type of consequence. Am I wrong? I mean, that's what it is. You win, you lose. That's it. That's the end of the game. You might get little props or something like, hey, you did a good job. But winning, you win, you lose, you lose. You're winning, you get some positive thing. You get a positive feedback or something when you win a game. When you get something when you have, you move on to the playoff series and go to a championship. That is winning. Losing gets nothing. You don't succeed with losing. If you lose, you're done. You're out. Again, that just really bothers me about the whole sports concept. And Pittsburgh just scored. Vintage Caps. They just can't close. And the game is tied. Oh, well, anyway. Let's, like I said, Roman Reigns will win and continue his reign. Probably until maybe Kevin Owens win the Money in the Bank and ashes on him and the ratings still go below. Because it doesn't matter who's champion. It doesn't matter who's anything else. Until the entire show needs a revamp. They need to have storylines. They need to have wins and losses mean something. Until that happens, everything is meaningless. And how good or great the matches are, it doesn't matter. NXT gets this. NXT gets this, that if you win, you do something that is a positive, there's a goal. WWE does when you win or lose, it doesn't matter. Winning gets you punished. In fact, if winning meant something in the WWE, Jericho would be actually facing Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship, not AJ Styles. And again, that's my logic for you. Well, I felt good. I needed that. So, I needed to get that off my chest. Anyway, and I have more stuff coming. I will be talking about, getting out of the wrestling world. I'm going to be going into the world of the San Diego Comic-Con, and it looks like 20th Century Fox is leaving. And I'll tell you why they're leaving and why it's a very idiotic mistake right after this. Let's see, what music can I play? Something a little bit upbeat, something good. You know what? Let's play something from Mega Man X Series, Maverick Riven. Let's see, where is it? Let's see, just what? X. You know what? I haven't played this in a while. Tuck and Roll from the overclocked. Let's see. Is Tuck and Roll from the overclocked plaid muffins. We will be playing this, and we'll be right back here live on TalkShoe.com. This is the Dixie Lounge, and we'll be right back right after this.
Say the only thing worth having was found at the end of each day. But that was then and this is now, and he's far gone, and his voice had lingered on for far too long. He said, my fearless son, you can't be stronger than them all. Their birds control the sky and if the jungle likely fall. And you need an alibi just to pass by in this life, cause your show can't protect you from death's sight. Oh no. When he left to find himself, I left his spirit and body and soul. I also left my family, literally. Cause if he's not worth anything, then what do I know? I'm just a carbon copy
And we are back here live on TalkShoe.com in the Dukect Lounge. And thank you so much for being here, ladies and gentlemen. Also, you can hear this on FreakinAwesomeNetwork.com, Zipcast.com, and ManExpression.com, YouTube.com/DukecT, iTunes, and anywhere and everywhere that this is. You can find this place anywhere and everywhere that it is live. Anywhere that I can post and post, edit, doing all this stuff here. So, that's the one place I believe that I can post anywhere and all these other places. So let's see. Oh, by the way, the Caps are trying to get their points and up. Oh, and no, they don't get points. Of course, they lose. And the crowd cheers for nothing. Man, I should not have got my hopes up. Let's see. Forever losers. That's what they are. I'll just turn the game off and just stop right now. Because, they just can't win to save. If they had to save, they can't win a second series. They just can't close, ABC, they're not always be closing. Like I said once before on this podcast when they were playing, they just can't close. The Caps just can't close. They're losers. Oh, Fox, 20th Century Fox plans to skip the San Diego Comic-Con. Doing the same thing what Marvel did, Marvel did last year, and you know what happened after that? Funny thing about that. Deadpool, X-Men Apocalypse, all this stuff, they had really good buzz. Minus Fan 4-Stick, but there was a lot of buzz with Deadpool, the new version of Wolverine, X-Men Apocalypse. A lot of positive buzz came about that. Same thing with Warner Brothers as well. But yet, guess what? Since that they did not want to do that, because of the whole, quote, piracy thing of them getting the trailer footage first, oh no, Fox decided, quote, yeah, and they're pissed off our sneak peek. Hall H footage was leaked. I think he says, quote, David Ayer, the director of Suicide Squad, put on Twitter to his dismay. Says, shame our sneak peek of Hall H footage was leaked. # not cool. It's unfair to the fans who waited in line. And not how I intended folks to see it. Yeah, how dare people want to see a preview of a trailer? Yeah, because, you could easily put the trailer online while streaming and such, because it doesn't really actually hurt. In fact, here's the thing. It says that reason why they did because of piracy, which is not true. Piracy, not true, but not true. It hurts. They say piracy hurt. The movies. It's Fox said piracy hurt, which funny enough, piracy of Deadpool, last year the test footage of Deadpool, which spun into one of the best comic book films of probably since, in my opinion, the best comic book movie since Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. Ant-Man was good, but not that good, and Avengers Age will fail. But yeah, Deadpool. That movie was just test footage, and see how that became a lot of positive. In fact, it became one of the biggest hits out there, grossing around $760 million worldwide. So why in the world is this happening again? This whole piracy debate, which doesn't actually work, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, you have a lot of positive buzz with these movies. You have a lot of positivity. There's a lot of people who want to see these films. regardless of what it is, you could actually show peeks and sneak peeks and all these type of things. People are like, wow, I want to see this. They'll see the trailer and they'll be interested. A lot of people will get positive buzz and people will like, wow, I want to go see it. Why is this control and trying to frustrate people? Like, just like you have to go here, 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 and here to get the trailer. You want to talk about how badly the whole Batman v Superman trailer leak and everything? Like, no, you had to go to IMAX theater just to go see a 2-minute trailer. I'm like, come on now. It's frustrating. Why did people do this? Why did they have to go through all these type of these loopholes just to see these trailers? Why can't you just release them online? What's the worst they can do? In fact, here's the crazy thing, which is always my mind-boggle thing, is that this is why I believe gaming is so much better than Hollywood and so much key. Because when E3 went online and such, when they showed their stuff online, you know what they did? Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo? They let their trailers and whatever, they put them up like, hey, you want to see the trailers? Here they are. Here are our trailers. Here's our little package online. Like there, you have our entire press conference, all the trailers, all the stuff after it's done. And you can see it. In fact, you probably see the trailer right after the end of the where the trailer ends. You can probably see the trailer like right after they upload it there. Why can't Hollywood take that same type of step? Why can't they, people in these in Fox, Disney, I don't know. Hopefully Warner Bros. Doesn't take it. Hopefully Warner Bros. Looks at this and say, you know what? They tell David, look, shut up, David Ayer. Quiet, man. They got a lot of positive buzz for Batman v Superman. We got a lot of buzz. And, probably got like at least a couple more, probably got a lot more people who are interested in the movie because of that. Batman v Superman, who are interested in Suicide Squad. They were interested in these things. And you need to get a lot, Warner Brothers could do a really big solid and probably steal a lot of the buzz away from Fox and Disney if they said, okay, if y'all not going to show up, we'll make it a huge DC universe thing. But not only our movies, but also with our TV shows and everything else, we will stream them. Not only stream it online for everyone else to see, but our trailers, our sneak peeks, and everything else will be shown right after the press conference. They should do that. Stream it live for everyone to see. Stream it where everyone can look and see. I am very interested and I am engaged by this product. Why are they still promoting this stupid, moronic feature of just saying if we just control it and wait for a while and then bam, making people jump through all these unnecessary hoops? It doesn't make any logical sense. Why are you going to do that to your customers? Why make it harder for your customers? Well, but, answer that in the comments below. Why do that for their customers? Gotta make it easy for them. Easier, make it easier for your consumers. Make it easier for them to really get into what you're watching and what they're doing. That's, how I would do it. But then again, I have a little bit of logical sense. Anyway, hopefully Warner Brothers does that. I think it would be a very positive thing. It would be something that it would really, really take hold if they actually really be smart about this. If they really did do this great idea. Anyway, that's all the time we have, ladies and gentlemen. 36 minutes. Wow. Maybe even shorter because, the editing and stuff. But you know what? It's a very short and quick, just in and out, a quickie little podcast. You in, you out, and you live your life. Anyway, thanks so much for listening. Dixie T here. By the way, before I head out, the WrestleMania review hopefully will be up soon. I'm rewriting stuff, finals, everything. It's a wacky, crazy time, and all these other stuff. I got some good next stuff I'm going to be looking to very soon. So anyway, it's going to be really fun stuff coming up for me in the last year standing. It's going to be very fun. So hopefully you guys stick around for the next couple of months. Anyway, this is Duke CT here. Peace and love. I will see y'all when I see y'all.